All right, we are live 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Times, 8/2/2023. We're going to do some live trading. Let me know if you guys can see my screen, if you can hear me as well. All right, good. And the private channel. This is for private channel priority. We'll let others in a little bit, but this is for private channel. So Killer Wells, first come, first serve. You've got to make sure that your name is your Discord name for the private channel. If it's not, I'm going to kick you out. So I see someone that says iPhone. I see if it doesn't match a Killer Wells name, I'm going to kick you out. All right. This is for private channel folks. So go ahead and change it now. Get it adjusted. All right. So everyone's watching me for the first time. What's up? Katie for the Wealth Wells. I do live trading at least once or twice a month. And I try to do it at the top of the month. All right. I also do afternoon trading once every so many weeks because there are people in here who have a full-time job and everybody can't trade on the same schedule. And unlike other folks who are YouTubers, I trade every day and I trade all day throughout the day. Obviously, I trade when things line up, but I am ready to take a trade and I do. So for the morning session, you'll see my stats. So I will post my stats from yesterday. I didn't trade yet. I didn't post them from yesterday, but here's the channel here for my stats. You can see, you can times this number by 10 for the morning session typically. So this was last week. Right. And then going into this week, I'll be posting those here. Right. And so sometimes I take one, sometimes I take 5, 10, it just depends. But typically, and then I'll post my weekly trades here. So 25 trades, you can see my ratio, you can see my wins and losses. The reds are losses, wins there. You can see how much money you again times it by 10. This is your average cost for one trade. If you just took one contract, this is what you would be coming out with. All right. If you pay attention, and you learn how to trade, all right? What do you need to do? I'm going to be trading with the VVP indicator here, show you guys how to rock with this thing, all right? But boom, in the link attached somewhere in the training or to this video, you need to click these trainings here. You can take the KD setups as you like, and then go down the stack, or you can just go down the stack. It's up to you. You cannot take the core training, which is 0 through 4.5. You cannot take it out of order. You have to take it in order, all right? So giving that to you guys, all right? Let's get this show on the road. All right. So we're going to start with a blank chart like we normally do, right? I'm going to drop down to the 5-minute like I normally do, right? Allow my levels to appear, pop up on the screen. There is a video on how to use the VVP indicator. This indicator is the game changer. It is KD in a box, all right? You got to get some training, all right? So you go over to the indicators channel right there. You get the indicator. There's monthly access. It's nominally priced, all right? Nominal for what the value is, and likely we'll have to, as we increase features, we'll have to raise it because there's scripting involved, there's maintenance and updates involved. All right, but that's the way it's going to be for right now. All right, if you don't understand how to use it, you should learn how to use it. It is an absolute game changer. Here's the video on how to use the VVP indicator, KD in the box. It's right there. I think the video is about 20 some odd minutes. Then there's a help sheet on how to use it. All right, so I'm going to be using that right now. All right, for the afternoon session. I'm going to crush this thing here. Okay, I can take questions for the Killer Wells inside the Killer Wells channel. All right, don't put them inside the Zoom chat. So I'm not looking at the Zoom chat. I need to focus here and crush this thing. So let's make some adjustments here. We're going to go here, VVP indicator. We're going to go here. And I am just simply going to go here. I'm going to take my labels off because those get in my way when I'm trying to get a specific setup. They're there for you when you just get started, but I know what I'm looking at already. All right, so here's the afternoon session. All right, cool. So how about I teach you how to trade this stuff? How about that? Would you like to learn how to use the VVP indicator and how to use it with my next KD setup, which is coming out, areas of interest? Would you like to use that, folks? Would you like to know? Anybody? Oh, I guess you won't. I guess you don't want to know. I guess you don't want to know. Oh, okay. All right. I see you guys saying yes. All right, afternoon session. Let's crush this thing, man. Let's crush it. Let's take some trades here and see what we got going here. Let me get set up for a moment here. I don't want to just jump in here, although I can see here what's going on. I can see where we're going here. Futures reacting off of 435, 4536 rather. All right, cool. SPY sitting at 450.79. All right. And how about we do this, Killer Wells? Let's get you some levels. All right, let's get the afternoon levels going, baby. How about we do that? That could help you, right? Now, yesterday, if you paid attention, then you already know that I posted the gap. I posted the levels there. So you already know that we ripped through that thing, opened in it and ripped through it. So that was nice from Friday. I'm not Friday, from Tuesday to Wednesday. And we're chipping around, right? And we do have another area beneath this 447 to 44607. I'm not sure we get down here today. 450.32, 449.88. That area there is where we're looking at. 449.98. It aligns with some key levels there as well. So we already have a level here. We already have a level here. This is our established range for right now. All right, morning range is already established. Areas of interest are already established. Let's go ahead and get a few more. Now, we know this is an area right here. We can see a gap in volume right there. All right, cerebral trading. How do I know what to do, when to do it? So pay attention as I trade this stuff. I'm only going to go for 2 to 4 trades for the afternoon. All right, I'm going to stick around with you, but I'm only going to go for so many trades. Levels are posted right inside of the levels channel. Boom, see it right there. All right, levels are there. All right, I am not in the SPY only options room. I am inside of the private channel for questions and what have. This is the private channel time. I have allowed general folks to join, but only after the kilo L. So if you're in here and you're in the general, then you should feel good about that. And if we get over capacity, I'll be kicking you out for the private channel, folks. Okay, we're at half capacity right now, which is fine. All right. Volume tapering up extremely low since about 12:45. The action already happened, right? Breakdown, 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 3-leg breakdown, right? You can see it. 1, 2, 3. Right, pretty textbook. I trade on the 3-minute. Okay. Trade on the 3. But we're going to keep looking at this thing and trying to. So what am I doing right now? I'm getting my charts set up. Right. I'm literally just getting to my terminal. Okay. It's a very busy day for me. So I'm going to give you the rub. Oh, yeah. And what it looks like for folks who work a full-time job. I don't, but I had business today. So we're going to treat it like I do. Right. We're going to treat it like that. So if you've done your due diligence, now let's be clear, I have done pre-market. Okay. I'm not just jumping in. Okay. If you heard me, say I heard you. I have done my pre-market prep. If you heard me, say I heard you inside the channel, folks. So I don't want you to just get in here. Some of these people just make it seem like, oh, day trading is so easy. Yeah, they're losing. They're losing. They're not. Come on. Can you be successful at it? Yes. Can you crush this thing? Yes. But take some work. All right, take some work. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Everybody heard me? Good. Good, good, good. All right. Just getting my chart set up. So, gap down in the market, breakdown. Majority of the move already happened for the morning, but we are going to interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to trade this stuff. Man, it's all over the place too. All over the place. All over the place. I want to take a trade off of this level right here, this area. Let's see here. I want to, right about off of this area right there. This is the area I want to take a trade off of. All right. Cluster of volume there, sell volume. There's buy volume here. Got some key areas here holding. So that's what we're talking there. That's what we're talking. Okay. Taking a look around the market here. No. All right. Okay. All right. Tripping around low volume. Right. I'd like more volume to come in here. It's fine there. All right. So a couple of these indicators, all these indicators are inside the wealth wells, right? I'm using a better volume average here, right? I'm using my volume profile, which will be released this month, likely this week. I'm using the VVP indicator here. Creates the areas of interest, levels, other signals for me to enter and exit or be aware of. That's what these sweet little arrows and things like that are. You can clearly see they're really plotting some excellent pivot areas automatically. I've got some scripts running behind here, and it spits it out. Okay. So clean screen. You can see I'm creating my levels and my automatic levels. Now I have another monitor to my left, right, up, down, sideways. That's got levels in there. That's got some other things there. Okay. All right. So doing the afternoon training and trading here to help you out. All right. I'm going to do that today, tomorrow, Friday, likely, and I'll likely go live. I don't know about Friday, but I'll likely go live. I'll go live around that 2 p.m. from 2 to close, 2 hours. And we'll trade this thing 2 to 4 trades. That's what we're looking for. Some solid trades, right? So if you trade the morning side, excellent job, very textbook, nice trades, right? Take a look at SPX. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful, right? Be fun when we fill that. See that? All right, let's get some key areas here. Take a look at what's going on here. Okay. I guess that downgrade didn't do us any good either, right? We got some sell pressure above us there. Let's take a look here. A whole lot. Creeping on up. Take a look at the VIX. $16.01. I like it. I like it. A little bit of a pump here. There's a cover that has to happen here. Let me just see something. Oh, yeah. I think I know what has to happen here. Okay. Right about there. Right there. Okay, target 4530 area. 4525 would be right there. It's a 5-point move. Let's see here. 4525 even. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting there. Very interesting. All right, so I'm just hanging out here to letting the volume shift. I'm going to scout a couple of trades here on the futures and options. And I am looking for my area here where I want to get in. Still taking a look at my charts. Let's come back. Yep. I get an idea of what's happening here. So right now there's low volume and it's coming off of a nice dump, but we're at some areas of interest, some key levels here. So I am waiting for liquidity to show me something. Waiting for volume to show me that it's shifting, something's going on, right? And once I see that, I'll pounce. I will pounce. Get down. Sell pressure here. Buy up here. This will need to be eaten through. You'll come down likely and get a buy up here, right? Pressure there. You see it? So you're asking, well, how do you know there's volume on SPX? My profile tells me. My profile tells me where there's liquidity, where there's volume, etc. Okay. It will tell me. Not the average one, but mine will tell me. Okay. So how do you pull that data into SPX? Well, that's you got to get the volume profile. That's what it does, right? Pulls level 2 like data, not level 2, but like data into the script there. It'll spit it out there for me. I am very close to a trade here. I like what I see. But that volume is chippy, so clearly see something it wants to do. So I'm watching. See that there? The area I'm watching here. See if we can get a few trades in. I'm going to take it off this level, off of this 4,520 area. All right. Call out was made in the private channel. What's the name there? For low volume. That's why we're hanging. So keep your stop tight there. If you elect to hold there, I'm in profit, but it is dancing. So I'd like to see further breakdown, of course, and for us to move. But I'm willing to take a small gain here. I'm willing to take a small gain. There we go. Now, here's where the VVP indicator comes in and is gold. It gives me the volume coupled with other key levels that appear as we chart. It will give me areas where I can see pullbacks. I can use them for entries. I can use them for scalps, etc. Deep retracements. Learn how to use this thing. You'll not need anything else. There's three things I need on my screen. 1, 2, VVP indicator, number 1, volume profile, number 2, volume average, number 3, better volume average. I use those 3. It is a wrap. It is absolutely a wrap. Okay. It's a wrap. All right. $4,519 on SPX. 4,519 on SPX. SPY sitting at 450.71. No volume. Getting ready to get some buy-ups happening in these areas, though. It's not bad to scalp. Not bad to scalp, but there is a buy-up happening here. Just a little bit. It's holding. So be mindful. Take your scalp. You come back through here. I'm taking the move from here to here, what we need to hold. Okay. Don't need a whole lot, especially with SPX. Now, remember, low volume kills. So the idea here is not to trade during low volume time frames. But if you're going to take the trade, it's got to be off of your levels. That's how you use distance-based risk to reward. That's how you're able to govern and gauge how you trade. Get it off your levels. Okay. Right there. That's an indication of reversal. All right. Gotta get some buy volume. But because there's low volume, I don't trust it yet. I don't trust it. Don't trust it yet. This is what you get when you have low volume. Chipping around here. Let's go back. Oh, let's go back here. All right, there we go. Got some action here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can. There you go. Get down there. Get. Scalping it, pairing it with some futures over here on the NASDAQ, by the way. All right. Get down there. Right, get your stop in place here. 520 risk reward area. You may come up in this area again. You are okay to kind of take it. Obviously, you can see a trend line there. So in these scalps, that's where you want to take your money. Here's my level here to come off of, and this little action here. We know it's going to take a force, some volume, a rush of volume. Why? Because you can see you see volume shift right there. Did you guys see that? That's the power of the volume profile of mine. I can see it based on level 2 like data. I can see it adjust so that I know who's dominant. Do you see it shifting? This tells me the greater probability of my trade breaking down more, right? Can obviously, you can scalp off of this all day long, right? All day long. Even in low volume, using these indicators here, and then you know when to get out. You see this sucker change and go green on you, you know, and it stays green, you know that buyers are stepping in addition to reading the tape. Now, how do I know that? All I did was take what was trained in this training right here, advanced strategy, and I tried to give you something even simpler. But you have to learn how to read the tape. All right? Got to learn how to read the tape. I'll tell you that right now. All right? Got to learn how to read the tape. Got to learn how to read the tape, folks. You learn how to read the tape. There ain't nothing nobody can do with you. All right. So we're going to do some training during all this stuff as well. I'd like to see more volume, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's the slowest, there it is. The slowest breakdown. My gosh, man. Slowest breakdown humanly possible, but that's what you get. So it's very important for you guys to see a trader trade all types of, you could say, market conditions, right? Right. How would you feel about a weatherman who could only predict when the sun was coming out after it was out? How would you feel about that? All right. Sounds pretty stupid, doesn't it? Like you wouldn't trust that guy. He can't tell you when there's rain. He can't tell you. That's the thing about day trading. All right. Don't get enamored when someone posts a picture of their trade after the fact. You can call this thing and tell you to stay and tell you where the risk to reward area is and tell you what to do. And you can see where you're going and you can see where your targets are. That's a trader. That's a trader. All right. That's a trader. So everyone in this trade, you should just be managing your stop. And this is your risk to reward. Now you can slide it down a little bit. What are you looking for? I have my first target breached here. Once I dance and see there's no lack of buy up, I'm coming all the way down until buy volume. Buy volume. Once that gets eaten up, if I see it adjust and shift, I'm going to trail even tighter. But as we get a nice pop down through this low volume area here, look at that. See? Now we're going to move. See? You should be up about 15% if you're in zeros or 8% if you're in those 2 to 3s or what have you. It's up to you. If you caught the move off of 4-5-20. All right. That's the idea here. And then once you get those drop downs, if you don't want to get a buy up, just take your money. Just take your money. All right. What would cause me to take my money? If I see us chipping, if the volume drops off even more, but at this rate, until I see this shift, I'll let the application stop me out. But that's how it works. Now I've got another trade paired to the right, trade the NASDAQ, right? That's already up 12 points. All right. That's going to hit my target there, right? So a couple of things cooking. That's how you come out the day, even for the afternoon with high fives, maybe even 6. I'm not going for 6 today because I'm trading the afternoon. And for me, for my stats historically, unless I've traded the morning, I do not have intentions on doing high 6 figures in the afternoon. But it can be done, no doubt about it. I don't want to rush it, no doubt about it. Been trading for 37 minutes, already have some profits. Now, for those of you guys who are just now joining us and you took the trade, you could be done. You could have done your full-time job at the top side of the day. Now you're done. How did I do it? Okay, I identified key levels. Okay, I identified areas of interest. Okay, I've identified volume by time, volume by price. Okay, I've identified price action and what's happening. All right, and I've got my VVP indicator and I take the trade. I'm either going to scalp or long hold. Once I break down and I'm underneath my area of interest, this is my risk reward area, I know that I cannot lose. The only thing I would give up is some percentages, but I cannot lose on this trade now. It is impossible. It will at best stop me out, right? Others, you just take it to your target, take it to your profit target, okay? All right. But we got a nice move here. So that's a nice move, right? Personally, there's buy volume here in some areas of the market. There's some buy volume right around here. So we may get a deep retracement. We need a rush of volume to push this thing down, right? So I'd lock in some of your profits personally. I'd lock it in. All right, good series. Good. You're just training your eye. That's what you're doing. Looking at the price action. I mean, we're hanging here, right? Look at the volume. That's what you need to do. Average line, buyers, sellers. Look at the volume. You tell me who's in control. Use your noodle, folks. That's what my daddy used to tell me. Use your noodle, son. I tell you the same thing. I never knew I'd be using those same old man phrases when I got older, but oh boy, they come in handy, don't they? What did I tell you about this gap right here? We need to see a shift and a rush. It'll push it. It will push it. There's nothing here. And then who's in control? I teach this in training 0 through 3, right? Then we get a little bit advanced. But what I'm teaching you right now is in these trainings. You can go get it. Click the link. All right. What do you want to see here? Let's get some feedback inside the Killer Wealth channel. What price action do I want to see here? Come on, guys. What price action gets me very excited? Look at that buy volume. See that sell volume pick up? See that sell volume pick up? Now here's the trick. Is it a trap, right? or is this actual sell volume triggered at this price? That's what we'll be looking for. Everyone that took this trade, you had an opportunity to get out right here in profit, or you're going to elect to hold longer. You should be in significant profit coming off of 4,520. The call out was made inside the Discord. Just let me show you guys so you can see it. There it is. Inputs SPX 12225. All right. And what's after I got into my trade, you guys know I can't talk, type, text, and trade at the same time. I'm getting in my trade first while I talk to you about it, and then I'll type it up. Okay. What am I looking for in this area? What am I looking for? All right. So now I like this area right here. I am going to identify this area here as an area of interest. How do I identify my areas of interest? I have areas of interest training coming out. All right. How do I identify those areas? And look at that. It maps right to where volume is starting to shift. So there's a gap to fill there as well. There is a gap to fill there as well. On your end, there's not a gap necessarily on my end, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. K. Wilson. I feel like you've been picking it up, K. Wilson. Look at that. So you guys didn't respond fast enough. I want to see a rush of volume to break down to give confidence that I need to hold. All right, trailer sucker. Come here. Come here, baby. Give it up. Put the money in the bag. SPY. First target coming up. Sell volume sitting there. Let's go over and check our other. Boom. All right, there we are. There we are. Look at that. See it right there? See it? See it? See it? And that there? See that? See that? See that buy volume down there? See that? Excellent. Excellent. Breaking down. Give me that money. 415, 5-point move. Drag that stop. Drag it. What are you doing, Nate? What are you doing, man? Got to get all your money. PT Met on the, nope, PT Met on SPY. PT Met on SPY. You guys got the levels. PT Met on SPY. Not quite on the futures, but PT Met on SPY. You see the level there. Great job. Great job. Breaking on down. Slide that stop. Lock in profit, baby. I'm going to milk this thing. All right, we got some buy volume sitting in these areas around the market. So let's take a look around the market. Let's keep our finger on the pulse of the market. Yep, there's the buy volume. We saw the buy up happening. All right. No sooner I said it. All right. You saw that. So you guys are wondering, well, how does he know this stuff? I'm because of my style of trading, I am slightly ahead of the market most of the time. I'm slightly ahead because I can see the shifts and I know how long it takes to catch up to the market based on the context of the market trend. No, I don't have a crystal ball. No, I don't have some kind of, insider, nothing. I simply read the market and have been doing it long enough to understand when the volatility will shift, okay? When things will happen. That's enough time for you to get in and out of a trade, by the way. It's enough time, okay? 4527 on the futures. 4527. I'm eyeballing 4527 on the futures. Okay. ES futures. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? My goodness, isn't this fun? Nate said he's got a runner. All right, Nate. And everybody, the trade was off of 4,520. All right, here we are again for all of you folks just now joining. The trade was off of 4,520. And puts, just about managing that trade to the target. We've already hit one target on SPY. We've already hit one target on SPY. It is 244. With any type of ROVs, we'll do a deeper retracement. All right. Two for two here. Options and futures. 2 for 2 options and futures. Okay. Get on over here and see what's going on here. Next trade. Don't make me say it. Get down there. Looking forward to breach 450.33 on SPY. Looking forward to breach 450.33 on SPY. Next target 449. There it is. Look at that rush of volume. Get down there. What do I want to see? More. Drop down. A wick up. You're going to get a wick up, a pause, and I want to see more. If we just get a blast down there, that'll tell us something too. I want to see a wick up and then drop. I like it. Ooh, yeah. You're going to get a wick up a little bit here. Everyone, nice Nice breakdown there. Nice breakdown there. All right. Nice breakdown there. What's crazy is I traded that one on the 5-minute. How about that? Normally on the 3. Entry was good. I'm happy about that. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's important that you, you know, these lives we teach you, show you, you know, that's the goal here, right? The goal here is to show you, you know, how to trade, period. You want to know how to trade? You want to see what my entries are and all that cool stuff, right? No problem. Right now I have multiple monitors. I have multiple terminals and workstations, okay? So I can't share every one, right? And I can't switch back and forth. I'm trading. So someone that does all that, I don't know how they do it. I can't and I won't. I need to trade. It's my capital, my time. So, you know, just know that whatever whatever we live share that day, that's what I'm sticking with. So if I choose to do the futures, I'm sticking with that's the monitor that you'll see. If we're talking options, it's the one you'll see. All right. So I can keep this thing rolling. You know what I mean? Nice job. I love to trade 1 5 for 5. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right. 2:46 in the afternoon. Crushing this thing. Look around the market. See what's going on. All right. So we're going to put together, we're making some adjustments to the Discord to help you guys even more, certainly in the private channel. Okay. We're going to put together, I've been, you know, been getting some feedback from you guys. Are the lives helpful? Are the lives helpful? Let me ask you that in the Killer Wells private channel. Are the live screen share, not just we're live. We know we're live every day, but the screen share. All right, everyone says yes. Okay. All right. All right. So we'll start doing those. We'll start, I mean, I already do them, but I'll put together a schedule for them. All right. And the ideal is to go live. We may do live direct to YouTube, that kind of stuff, so that you guys can get in private access and then general access. We'll see, because I have a max on what I want to share here inside of the private channel. It's only so many, right? Look at that buy up. Nice. All right, good. Good. Let's go over here. So for those of you guys watching this, this is what you get. This is the kind of development and training that you get inside the training, inside the Discord, etc. All right. So you don't blindly follow people. You can follow, you know, you're going to be profitable. The hopes is, right, this is not financial advice. Training has financial risks. Trade at your own discretion. None of my education here should be used as signals or construed as signals to enter and exit trades. Simply my trades, my view. This is what I'm doing, and I let you know. All right. The ideal is for you to learn how to trade and then add value in this community. That's the idea here. Right? Not to blindly follow someone and not understand, not know what's going on. That's not how trading works. Okay. Keep that in mind. Now, here's what's crazy is I could just be done for sure. Just that one trade. I could be done. But I'm going to stick around for you guys. I'm just giving you the realistic view of things. You could be done. There's no questions that I'm answering on the setups. The setups are that I don't train on the setups. BBC. The setups are just, that is my setup. Everything is that's inside those is what's in there. But I will not do extra commentary on the setups. And it's for good reason too, because their training's designed for something specific, right? Yeah. So you know, you'll have to take that with what your preference is. All right. If your preference is entering at the open, fine. If your preference is entering at the close, fine. But mathematically, that is the setups that I like to see. And you can adjust that too. You can adjust, you know, your line breaks and etc. But I don't do extra commentary on those. It's all in the video. And that allows me to focus on the core training. If I spoke to every single thing, then we'd be talking all day instead of trading. You get me? Not trying to be coy. Just got to be realistic here and, you know, maximize our time together. Done with that. Oh boy. One for one. Put it right there. Yep, gotcha. So just watch it. It's unlimited watches, right? For the first, I don't know how many months, but just watch it until your thing expires. So watch as much as you like, and then use the VPP indicator. It'll help you there. 90 days. Okay, good. Again, not trying to be coy, but I have to trade and I gotta, you know, that's why I digitize some things so that it's just there for you, right? And you don't have to rely on me. All right, let's focus here. Back up to 4.519 on SPX. 4.520 did get almost barely got a touch. Let's take a look around here. How about them levels, Killer Wells? You know, you see it. How about those levels? $254. Let's take a look around here for a second. See what we got rolling here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Got it. Got it. Got it. Inputs again off the same trade for 520. Speaking of a doji play, there it is. Scalp, not a long hold. Only a long hold if we get the further breakdown. Only, okay, got to trail it. Come here. There it is. Got to trail it. Excellent. Hit that pocket of sell volume. Hit that pocket of sell volume. That's what we're looking for. If it doesn't hit that, get your money. Buy up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. VIX. Take a look at the VIX. VIX sitting at VIX is sitting at 1613 right now. Jeez, man. That finger in this thing. It's for all you latecomers wondering. What was the second trade? Okay. Pushing. Back to 4,520. See if we get some volume to come up here. Looks like it's trying to hold up there. Let's just see where we can roll here. Hanging around. SPY sitting at 450.77. Back up to 4,520 on SPX. There. Trade there. Scalps there. Did not take this little, oops, sorry about that. Did not take this little pop right there. Kind of enthusiastic about taking any counter trades there. I want to see how we react. The moves is off here, but we're pushing. We're pushing. So let's see how we handle this area here. Pushing. Four, 520 SPX. Right, our level there. debating if I want to trade off of it or not. I need the volume to pick up a little bit. Let's go back to SPY. So far, giving me some decent scalps, but nothing that I want to write home about. Follow through there. Scalping the same trade here. Scalping the same trade here. Oh, move is off before 520. All right. So couldn't type it up fast enough, but scalping the same trade here. Right. We come up here and I see the breakdown. I am scalping every time off of this area here. I know that there's liquidity sitting right there. So as soon as I start to break down, boom, I get in my trade. See, so let me just make sure I focus on this one. Trail this one, folks. Go. Coming up on a level on SPY again. Here's our breakdown. Good, 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 good. Move your stop. All right. Man, how about them levels? I like it. Big time. I want every last drop. Every last drop. Yeah, in this situation, yes, my stop is in the area of interest. Yes, I know I'm in profit off of 4 or 520. My stop is in this area. I'd like to see a breakdown here. See here. Yes, yes. All right, that would give me the added the emphasis to hold. There it is. Boom, got our target. So PT is met on SPY. There it is. So now you have an option. Good job. There we are, and we're rolling. All right, now slide to stop. You see the further breakdown past the level there on SPY. That's when you lock in your profit. You know, there's buy volume underneath it. Let's go over SPY. We're good to go. That's what we're looking at. Excellent. Remember now, perfect example. Perfect example. I can't even make this stuff up. Remember where my arrows were? Remember how the volume looked? See how the volume has shifted? See? This is indicative that buyers and sellers are quote unquote duking it out in these areas. And so all you do is you come off of your major levels and trade this thing level to level and scalp. And that's what we did 3 times. 1, 2, the first and the third, we got nice breakdown. Now it's 309. Power hour should be picking up around that 330-ish time frame. We want to really see further breakdown. We really want to see a breakdown. Otherwise, you just take your money. All right. Again, you can see area of interest there. So as you continue to break down, you can see why we're breaking down and where we're going here. Okay. All right. It just depends on where. Right. This is a winning trade. I'm just going to continue to manage it. Sorry about that. Like I said, 2 to 4 trades for the afternoon. You'll come out of this thing, each trade anywhere from 8% to 16, 20% and more. And then you just kind of work it. What's crazy is I haven't even really for the breakdown. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Let's go, baby. Get to where you need to be. Get to where you need to be. Get down there. Get down there, baby. See that? Aha. Aha. See? Volume is gone. It's gone. See it? It's eaten up. All right. Tell me you can't get this training somewhere else. Tell me. You know it. You know it. It's the guy from the hood that learned how to trade. That's it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go back over here. Let's lock it in. Okay, it's breaking down here. Excellent. I'm managing my trade, folks. So that's why I'm quiet. And you should be managing yours too. 4-5-13. 4-5-10. Come on. Come on now. There we go. 4-5-13 on SPX. Possible target of 4-5-10. We'll hit the lower day at 4-5-11, but this is an excellent trade right here. Excellent trade. There's a breakdown. Perfect. We know where we're heading. Mm-hmm. 4-5-13 on SPX. 3-14 power hour starting just a little bit earlier. So there must be some sales that they want to execute. It's going to be a drop coming down here pretty aggressively. You're going to see a pop down for sure at some point. That is a sale execution right here. Boom. We got it right off our area there. We took it here off of 4-5-20. Excellent trade. So you want to know, how is it possible for somebody to do whatever your target is, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 in a day? It's a matter of contracts. That's all it is. Understanding how to trade. You understand how to trade. There's no difference between $100, $1,000, $100,000, and $1 million as it pertains to the S&P. The S&P can handle it. The S&P can handle your little measly $100,000. It does nothing to the market. Nothing. It can handle your little measly $1 million. It does nothing to the market, folks. And the quicker you come to that conclusion and learn how to trade this stuff, the easier money will flow to you. Then you learn how to manage your trade and you'll be fine. Then you know how to read the market, understand, how do I know we're going to get these pop downs, these ROVs or rushes of volume? Once you learn that, you'll feel more comfortable. You'll hold your trade accordingly. Who made profit on that? Anybody bank on that in the private channel or the SPY on the options room? If you banked a little bit, put some fire in the chat or something. Let me know. Unless you're still managing your trade, of course, you want to leave it alone. But if you banked on that, let me know that you banked on it. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. About time you got in the game series. Man, acting like a chicken. Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm talking to you. Nice job, folks. Putting some fire in the chat there. Good job. Banking. Four, 5, 12 SPX. Up, down. Come on. 450.07. Killer Wells, you've got the levels. You know the next target. As stated, lower day, then our next target. We break that LOD, then we hit the next target there, okay? Get some volume to rush in there. You may come down to that 447 area. Maybe. You continue to break down there. I like it. I'm going to work this thing here. Okay. Self there. There it is. Let's get it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, come on. You're not done. All sale volume down here. All sale volume down here. Get it, get it, get it. Second PT met on SPY. Drag your stop. Come on, let's get it. Lock in. Second, let's go. All sale volume. Let's go. Let's go. Excellent. Lock in. This means put your stop in a place, slide it down where you can not lose anything past that threshold, tied to your levels, and just trail. We've breached low of day. You see the call out inside the channel. I said, if I come down and hit that 4, 5, 10 area and we blow through it, this means we're going to, that sale volume will be executed and we'll push down a little bit deeper. All right. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Nice job. Excellent job. Excellent job. Excellent job. Four, 5, 10 is hit. Second level breached. Sale volume is executed right now. Dance. PT met on SPX. You can see it there. Again, the call out is clear. The trade is clear off of 4, 5, 20. We got the full move. You can see it there. Good job. I think it was a nice trade too. Just to let you guys know, I'm not talking to myself. Slide you stop. Good job. Nice trade. Good job. Anybody else making some money with this trade? Or are you too chicken? Come on, baby. You know you see it. Good job, everyone. Level to level. Nice job. I am proud. Good job. It's all right, series. Get your game up. That's all right. It's all right. Good job. Good job. Nice, nice trade here. Excellent trade. Let's just let it ride out. Let us do its thing. I know there's volume at 4, 5, 10 on SPX, corresponding area around the market. Let it dance and see if there's a buy up that's going to happen there. If not, level to level. Nice trade. Take a look around 320. I'll be here with you for another 40 minutes or so. $320. If you're just now jumping into the channel, if you're just now jumping into the live Zoom here, you have missed some nice trades, but I did type them up inside the private. So here they are. 3 for 3. All puts on the afternoon. We traded level to level. Last trade 4520 down to our area 4510. We're looking to breach this area here, right? So you can scalp any of this if you like. If you see supporting sell volume and push this down. And if we start to break down to the backside, I'm going to load up and scalp this to the downside. If we don't, we'd have to break, close, and follow through on this. If not, I'm going to settle my hands. 3 trades for the afternoon is sufficient for me. I'm up nice and green. So we didn't rush this thing, did we? We didn't rush it. Look at the sell volume. See that shifting? Volume picking up, right? Buyers will be stepping in, okay? Did that? Now here's a good training on volume, right? Clearly see there's buyers, clearly see there's sellers. There's clearly more buyers than sellers. I'm sorry, there's clearly more sellers than buyers, yet we still pushed up, right? So you would be looking to see those type of anomalies. Now you need to see, this means a change in direction is coming. Coupled with the sell volume here, this tells you that this is going to have to rapidly shift for me to push this thing down. Means that this area here is defended, right? So you need to push down. So I'm going to identify an area of interest somewhere in this area. Let's go down here. Yeah, and I'm using the volume there a little bit. I'm using some other levels I have to my channel to the right. I teach you how to accurately read these areas of interest inside of the KD setups. You'll see that appear right here. KD setups, doji play, next one. So once you click the doji play, you can get digital training here. You don't have to take them in any order. These you have to take in order. This one you don't. I'll take you to a checkout page where I explain that, and you'll be fine. You have access to that. You can take it as many times as you like within a 3 to 6 month period. Let's get back to it. Look at that breakdown. Get it, baby. Get it. Get it. Excellent. All right, so it's shifting a little bit. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, wow. That's huge. Artrice says, I was able to catch those with you while at work. Man, loan me $1 then. Loan me $1. I sound like that one cousin that never has it together. And every time you see him, they asking for your $1 or some money. Right? I know. That's what it sounds like right now. And you still give it to them. You actually give it to them so they leave you alone. That's why you do it. Kicking it with Uncle KD here. And I'm going to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. That is my intention. Let me hold something. You know, it's always a money question when they say, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's the kids? You know, when it starts out like that, I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. You know, when they start out like that, you know, oh, okay, come on. Just get to it. Jerome, get to it. That's what you want to say. Get to it, man. Automatic levels, being able to read the market, understanding where we're going, all that cool stuff, areas of interest, all the stuff that I'm using to trade, all this cool stuff that appears on my chart here to give me an edge. It's in the VVP indicator. All right. It's priced so that a baby can understand and can afford and understand it. It's updated. We add, we adjust things so that you can crush it. As I said, the call out was made off of 4520 here on SPX. And we're just going to ride it till the wheels fall off. That's what we're doing here. Right until the wheels fall off here. I do believe, there it is. We got to break down further. I do believe we're going to get more. Yes, 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 yes. Get down there. Big move. Get down there. Get 4,500. Got to watch out for 4,500 on SPX. But boy, oh boy, we're going to get all our money and then some. Pockets greener than a pot of peas today. I appreciate you, NYC. Make sure you post it in the SPY channel as well. I've allowed general public to access this one today as well. So appreciate you. This trade is up 62%. Rolling it. Just going to the bank here, managing my trades, capturing all the profits here. Volume profile will be out this month, likely later in the week. All right, I'm working on it this month, August, likely later in the week. I've explained it in this trading session with you guys. I'm going to stick around with you for another 30 minutes to take this thing to the bank. 4506 on SPX. Managing the trade now, big time profits. Call outs made in the Discord and on the live. So hopefully you banked. It's getting some targets here where I believe a volume will shift, etc. So take a look around the market. 44957 on SPY. Rest of the market's kind of just chipping around here. Hopefully this has been an enjoyable afternoon trading live with me. You understood, you learned some things and made some money, made some good decisions, hopefully. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely some interesting areas here happening. It's doing this thing right now. Interesting. Watching the market here. Less than 30 minutes left in the afternoon session. We are watching to see if there is a buy up right before our levels here on what the market wants to do. 3 for 3 on the day, in the afternoon. It is. Turned out to be a nice situation here. Caught the full breakdown here. Even if you caught halfway, you did a good job, and we scalped it off of 4,520 since about that 2 o'clock area. So a couple scalps here, one there, main one there. Notice how that buy volume shift, or rather sell volume shifted up here. We got a lot sitting there now. All right. Aggressive sell action there. I'm going to watch our area of interest, see if we get a sell volume there. I think I can move these now. I think you get the point of what I'm watching. So now, oops, sorry about that. Nice buy up here. I'm not in this, but I'm watching here. Yep, 4527 again. So take a look at, I just wasn't fast enough. I was talking. But if you look at, and you know, you heard what I said earlier, 4527 was the target on the futures, and we did hit that to the T. So nice overall moves. All right. And if you, I'll post this later. If you want to verify that, then you can see if I said it or not. Okay. And that just is indicative of where we'll get our first major buy up after we see some sell pressure. All right. It's 4527. So nice there. Nice. So what you can do with that information next time, if you miss all this, you can just catch the buy up. And you can learn how to catch those buy ups with this right here. All right. That's what'll get it. So it'll help you there. All right. Take a look around here. SPY 449.88. Sitting on my hands for a moment here, deciding if I want to take a trade in the next 20 minutes or if I want to take my money and run. I'm going to stick around with you though. If there's a trade that presents itself, I'm going to take it. If not, I'm going to just take my money and run today. Put all the trades later this evening. I'll put them, post them inside of the KD's Trades channel so you can reflect on them, look at them, verify them, whatever you want to do if you're trading. Most of you guys take the same trade, so pretty solid there. I like to take a poll, so I want a couple of things from you guys. All right, let me do a couple of things. I'm gonna also post it here. Give me a second. I want some feedback from you. Okay, I want some feedback from you. You know, we do our Mindset Mondays and we do our back pocket knowledge series. I'm going to be more structured with those. I've got a couple of things I need to help you guys with in different settings. Okay. So with that being said, in an attempt to streamline and continue to improve, I'm looking for suggestions that you guys need help with and want to discuss. You'd like my input, my knowledge, my insight, whatever, on some subjects for our back pocket knowledge and our Mindset Mondays. All right. Looking to build out a what you can expect, a list of, you know, some type of expectations for the next, you know, 4, 12 or 20 sessions. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that out there to you guys. Then check your post there inside the Killer Wells. You can put that in there and give it to me by, just put it in here. And when you put it in there, I want you to @NYC. Okay. Okay. This is to help us streamline the Discord and give you even more value. So that when I give you the steps and the tips, I can speak directly to the majority issues or problems or what have you that you're having. Then the rest I can catch in the back pocket knowledge or the next week. Okay. So hopefully you can do that. Help me out there. Okay. VVP indicator at work. Going to work, baby. Doing this thing. VIX 1636. Creeping. Textbook too. Absolute textbook. Man, if you know how to trade this, man, absolute textbook. You banked. Great job. Absolute textbook. Tell you. Nice. Just scalping over here. Two happening a little too fast for me to call it out and type it up for you. So just scalping over here. I think you have my targets here. You can clearly see, right, where my outs, where my entries, and where my exits will be. If you've taken this training, any of these trainings here, if you've taken this training here, Katie setups, you know why I traded that. It's pretty straightforward. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Nice. Take those off there. Take a look at volume. I need a rush to get past that for sure. Just scalping here. That's all I'm doing. To my targets. Killer Wells, you've got the levels, so you know level to level, right? Go back over here. Clearly see where I'm going there. If you don't, make sure you come in here and you check this channel right there. Okay, levels are in there. Okay. Moving on up. Coming back around 4,520. Two areas of interest taken out. Chop through our last one. Pass the trend line there. Should know where we're going there. See if this thing holds or if it rolls over. Yeah, I sure will post it. I sure will post it. And that's the point of me doing both time slots, mornings and afternoons, is because some folks can get to the morning, some folks can get to the afternoon. But look here, watching for a break here. If we come past this area here, all right. All I'm doing is scalping the pops. That's all I'm doing. Okay, just so that you know. Hmm. Watching it here. All right. Finishing out the day here. 9 minutes left. Scalping. Hmm. See where we're going here, right? Kudos, anyone's taking that. Okay. Trading level to level. That's all we're doing here. That's all we're doing. So I stated down here, reading the volume, you can clearly see more sell volume than buy volume. Yeah, we do not continue to go down. You can see the sell volume is there, but there's buy volume stepping up, stepping up, stepping up, and we are not moving down. So this is a good indication that that level is being respected and you are to get a reversal or heavy retracement at that level, right? As we did, okay? So that's how you use the volume to understand what to do. Take it level to level. Understand how to draw your areas of interest. You saw me do all this live. This is a blank chart, and I've got my targets as we go. This is what I do all the time with you guys to show you. Yes, I have other charts around me that have my levels and key levels, but for training's sake and to show you proof of concept to understand how to trade, I could trade on a blank chart, no problem. No problem, right? No problem. You got to do your pre-market for sure. Got to learn how to trade the stuff for sure. And you'll be all right. Pardon me, my sniffles here. Don't mean to. Okay, yeah. Down there. Nice breakdowns. Volatility at its finest in the last couple of minutes here. Look at that. There it is. Here. Little EOD scalps there for me. Posted inside the Killer Wells channel there. Pushing. Buy volume stepping in up there. More buy volume. See that? 4520 on SPX is a target. Still looking to push through there. We got to eat through that volume again. How much time we got left? 2 minutes. Chippy area. Yep. You can catch these. This is what now you're getting a taste on. Let me just take this trade here. 4520. 520. 4520. 4520. Come on. Yeah, Kate Wilson, now you get a taste of what my afternoon session is like. I don't have to take many trades, but like the close, if I get off my level, they're gonna go, and I'm trading zeros, they gotta go 100% real fast. You can lose too, but if you take off your level, then it's just a matter of reasonable contract size and just level to level. Looking for a 2 more point pop, but we got 1 minute left, so we may not get it on SPX. Yeah, you keep it small, they can maximize. But I mean, a few thousand will get you a lot. You know what you're doing, Big time. Sell pressure coming in there. See that? All right, we'll wrap it up, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure trading with you. Let's switch over to the futures real quick. Been an absolute pleasure trading with you today. I will leave you this afternoon. All right. Give me a second. All right, locking in here. Yeah, take that. All right, so if you're wondering, there was the call out there. Scalping puts and shorts. I paired that up, SPX and ES there. The SPX didn't give me much, but whatever I did gain here, got there. So I was looking for just a little deeper pop down here, a little deeper than that volume node there. So that's all I wanted to trade there, right? You can see it's last second got the buy down there, right? So happy about that, right? And that's how you trade, all right? So it's been a pleasure with you guys trading this afternoon with you. Make sure you participate in the on the EOD poll. If you followed along and you understood what I was doing, and then no doubt you banked, no doubt. I'm going to leave you. Let's just get the official numbers here. This is not correct now. Before the afternoon, and did a few scalps as well there. But very nice, profitable afternoon. So let's go over a couple things that you're going to need. All right. So it's the first thing I'm going to encourage you guys to do. If you've been watching this, come into the Discord and read the testimonials. I'm also going to encourage you to leave a testimonial if you've been through some of my training and have been helped by me. But leave a testimonial. These are folks who've absolutely been crushing it. And the proof is in the pudding. That's all I can say. Then take the courses. You have to take the foundational courses in order, okay? You cannot skip 0 through 4.5 in order. If you jump into training, and once we do our verification and it's found out that you're not, and it's supposed to be in the right training, don't worry. We'll hold your spot, but we'll force you to take the one prior to or push you to the next training, okay? Then join Tier 3. Tier 3 is what we're doing right now. This is the actual training and development and trading that Tier 3 receives. I want you to go there, sign up for Tier 3, okay? After you do that, go ahead and grab the VVP indicator. How to use it is here. Cheat sheet is here. Video is there. It's subscription-based, nominally priced. A kid can afford it, and a kid can use it. And that is for coding, scripting, and my team to update this thing based on what I like to see. It's basically KD in the box, my system in the box. You should be able to just only have volume profile, VVP indicator, and volume by volume, better volume average on your screen to crush this thing. The volume profile will be released this month, likely this week. It'll be posted in here with instructions and how-to videos and all that cool stuff. You saw how my volume profile was manipulating and adjusting while on screen, while in trade. It gives me an indication on what to do. It's level 2 like data. For me, that's how I trade. Okay. In addition to that, check out our other channels, right? My schedule is Mondays and Fridays. I'm here, SPY only, and I'm on the SPY voice. And then every other day, I'm inside the Killer Wells trade discussions, where we talk about trade discussions, trade recaps. Swing trades are posted here. Futures trading is posted here. Stock, IPO, memes, all that cool stuff is posted there, and their very own frequently asked questions. And we're in our own private channel here. Any other time, that's where I am. And my levels are posted every single day. And then take a look at the KD's trades. These trades that I took today will also be inside of this channel. And then occasionally I post the profits from, specific trades and things like that. Made a nice little bag today, so I'll be posting that, showing you how we got those trades and talking about that. And then like and subscribe, all right, to our channel and to this video. And hey, you know what? I'll take this moment here, answer any questions while we're inside the channel in the Killer Wells. I'll answer questions in there. If you're still here and you're checking us out, let's take a look at the futures. For a little bit of an encore. I'll answer any questions there. Area of interest sitting above us there, volume, rich area. End of day close, that's all that is. So, all right. So if there's nothing else, folks, I will be trading the afternoon session tomorrow as well. And possibly we will go live and crush this thing all over again. I'm going to leave you 4 of 4. A few scalps and options in there as well. Big trade, the largest trade of the day. It's going to be that 3 o'clock trade off of our area of 4520 right down to our area of interest, and then a hold down to that 4510 breakdown to 4505. All right. Do you manually enter your trades in the Excel doc? Well, they sure don't pull themselves automatically from TOS, if that's what you're asking. I used to just post them. So here's a question. Here's an answer for you. Boom. As you can see in here, I just screenshot them for my futures. Where's the futures at? My first figure trade today. Oh my goodness. Nice job. So futures, and back when I was posting them here, I would just screenshot and post them. Boom, 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 boom. But that's too much work. So now they just get entered inside of there. And if you go way back, I would just screenshot my trading TOS application and just put them in there. But that's still too much work. So yes, every single day I've got to put these trades in there, and you can map all of these. You can check all of these with the timestamps inside the Discord. It's all there. All right. And then obviously the end of week action is all there. My entries, all this stuff is pulled from my TOS. This stuff is, but when I put them in here manually like this, it calculates. Okay. I mean, the numbers pull themselves in TOS, but you get what I'm saying. But no, I don't have a script running to pull those in there unless you know of a script to do that. In which case I'd be leery of putting it in TOS. TOS is so darn buggy. Yep. So if you that's coming in late, anybody that wants to verify anything, you can look at the call outs here. You can look at the trades inside of here, right? All of my trades when I'm in them, right? Like here, timestamp. And you can reference that. You can go all the way back. You go all the way back as far back as you like. And you can reference that to each one of these here. All right. If I'm lying, I'm dying. You can call it all out. You can see it there. Okay. All right. But the only difference is with these is I'm in more contracts than this typically. So just know that, folks. All right. Let's see here. I noticed you flip between 3 and 5 minutes. Is there a specific reason you flip between the two? I don't between 3 and a 5. I trade on the 3. I trade on 3, right? And I trade on the 5, but my entry is on the 3. So you're looking at structure, you're looking at price action, you're looking at volume, right? You're verifying. Let's get on over to SPY, right? So that's what I'm looking at to enter my trades, right? It's going to give me the confirmation of what price action is doing, right? I don't trade on the 2, I don't trade on the 1. These are just not good. If I scalp, I used to trade on the 1 solely for scalps, and I do have some scalping classes for 1. You'll make a lot of money, but you need to be good, otherwise you'll get beat up. 2 is a joke for me. I don't do that. Of course, if you want to, it's on you. 3 is as low as it goes. Listen, you got 3 minutes, right? If you can't trade on 3 and a 5, my goodness, 5 is highly reliable, right? 3 will get you in early. So that's kind of why. Yeah, that's what I'm specifically looking at. I'm looking at volume on the 3 and the 5. I'm looking at price action on 3 and the 5. I'm looking at the VVP indicator, on the 3 and the 5. This is my golden goose. This is what allows me to cash out without any stress. So you've seen me trade the morning session plenty times. Now you've seen me trade a little bit of low volume action, and then that afternoon to close section. The only thing I didn't trade hard is this run up, but I did scalp a little bit of this, and then I traded the moves there on the futures there to the backside to the close, right? So, 4 solid trades. So you don't need a whole lot of trades. Some traders are scalping, they got a million trades. And I don't agree with that. I don't think that you should, but I also don't think that you should be prepared to take 1 or 2 trades a day. I think you should be prepared to take more. Okay. I don't think that you should think that you're so good you're going to take 1 trade, because ultimately you're going to lose 1 trade. Right. So I think you should be good enough to trade sessions. Okay. I'm going to say it again. I think you should be good enough to trade sessions, right? Morning session, afternoon session, lunch session, whatever, for those few hours. And what you get is what you get, right? So that's kind of how I roll. Anybody else? Any other questions? All right. It's been a pleasure, guys. See you guys in the afternoon tomorrow. KD for the Wealth Wells, signing out.